welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my July favorites, and I've said this every single favorites video. I can't believe another month is going by. Summer is almost over. Well, I live in Florida. It's summer all year. I have another basket of products that I have been loving this month. So without further ado, if you are new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and let's get started. So I'm kind of going to separate it into categories just to make it a little bit easier. So let's first talk about makeup, and the first product that I just pulled out is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and I have spoken about this. I got it in one of my last e.l.f. hauls, and I used this today. I love this pencil, and I actually have never purchased a high-end brow pencil because I don't feel the need to. The other one that I currently use is the Morphe brow pencil, which is $5 or $6, and I don't recall how much this is, probably near that price or even lower, and I think it's great. I think the formula is perfect, a little bit waxy, but I actually really like it. It's a little bit stiffer than the Morphe pencil. I think it's a little bit easier to kind of handle because it is a thicker formula, so you can really get really precise with the pencil, and if it's a little bit of a creamier formula, it might get a little bit everywhere and not as precise. So I like that about this. So this one is great, and it is a great affordable option if you are looking for an affordable brow pencil and don't want to spend like the $22 on an Anastasia Brow Wiz. So this is a great option. I actually have a couple more e.l.f. products, so let's just talk about those two while we're at it. So the next one is the Retro Paradise palette, and this is in the Retro Paradise collection, and I did a video on this because I bought multiple products from this collection, and here is the palette. I love it. I am wearing this on my eyes today. The formula is really nice. I think the mattes blend really easily and the shimmers look amazing. I am wearing Rise and Shine, which is this top shade, all over my lid, and then I just ran Royal on my lower lash line. I used pretty much every shade so far, I think, other than the green one, which is surprising because that's one of the reasons why I purchased the palette. So I need to use that one, but everything else has performed really nicely, and this is $14. So if you are looking for a new palette for summer or just in general, this is perfect. Okay, next one is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. And this one I have been using a bunch, mostly just for kind of freshening my face because I really like the scent of this and the feeling is really refreshing. It does make my makeup last, so that is great. My only issue is the spray. I don't know if you're gonna even be able, oh, see, now it's gonna spray perfectly because I am filming. It has been getting a little weird, so if it sits for a little while, then it kind of gets that weird, like, direct spray. It's not a mist, so it's like the sprayer doesn't work. So then I have to spray it a few times before I really get that mist to work again. So I don't really know what's up with that. Other than that, I really like it, and that's my phrase, I really like it. It's true though, I really like it. So the next makeup product is this blush from the Balm, and this is the Will Powder blush. And here's the shade right here. I'm wearing this on my face as well. And this is a kind of dupe for NARS Orgasm. I still haven't compared it. It's at the bottom right here. You have that really pretty sheen to it like Orgasm does, and it kind of looks a little bit like gold-ish. I think it's gorgeous. I think it looks really nice on the skin and goes well with my skin tone right now. It wasn't the only product I used on my face. I was also using the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. I did use a cream blush, and I used the highlight from that palette as well. But I did go over top of it with this blush, and I think it worked really nicely as a blush topper. It's a really pretty shade for summer, and you don't need a highlight with this because of that sheen, so you can just brush it all over your cheek and you get that really pretty pink tone, and then you'll also get the sheen for highlight. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. And it was really nice to see this in It was really nice that we got the Balm in an Ipsy bag this month. Ipsy has been great lately. I mean, I think my Ipsy bag this month was better than my BoxyCharm, which it happens, but it's kind of frustrating that that happens, but I digress. I have a brush in this month's favorites, and this is from Luxie, and this is the Pro Precision Tapered Brush, the 640. I love this for blush. It is pretty flimsy, if that's a good word to use. It's not very dense, so I think that's why it's great for blush, at least for me, because it doesn't really hold the pigment too much, so you can easily just brush it all over your cheeks and you'll get that kind of flushed look. It's not going to be like pinpointed right on your cheeks if you were to use a denser packed brush, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure I got this in an Ipsy as well. I don't remember when, but I've been using it a lot more this month because I've been wanting that kind of flushed look. So that's why I have been using this, and it has been great for that. Last makeup product is the new Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation, and I did a review and wear test on this foundation. I will link that down below, but it's in my favorites video, so I obviously like it. I'm also wearing that today. I love this formula, and the shade was actually perfect for me, and I was concerned about that too, but I think it looks really nice on my skin. It blends really nicely, and it's definitely hydrating, but for me, I don't really need the hydrating formula, but it's not matte. I think it has a satin finish, so you don't need to really set it. Like, you're not gonna look super oily with it, and I was afraid of that because it's a hydrating foundation. That's not an issue. I love the finish. I actually don't set it most of the time. I just think it looks really natural on my skin. I think this is a great summer foundation because it is light enough if you only go in with a light layer, but you could really build it up. I think it does last all day as well, and I do go out in the heat. It's done a pretty good job, so this is a great one. I'm really happy I bought this. I have one skincare item, and this is the Drunk Elephant Sly, I still don't know how to say that, Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. I did not really use this when I first got it, and I've just been using it a lot lately. I do still double cleanse with this. I use another cleanser after this, but this really gets your makeup off. I mean, everything on your face, your eye makeup, your mascara, it's all gone. You still need a cleanser with it, so I'm not saying that this is like a one and done, because it's not, but it still does a really good job at your first makeup remover step. And I have spoken about butter cleansers or cleansing balms a bunch of times, and I've talked about that in my wishlist or past list videos, because there have been a few new ones that have come out recently, and I put them on my past list because they are formulated with polyethylene, which is a microplastic, and this is actually the only one that I know of that is not formulated with that. So this is the only one I'm going to use because I just don't want to use product with plastic in it. That's why this is the only cleansing balm that I have been using, and I've just been using it a lot more lately, so I just wanted to mention that. I have a body care item, and this is the Tree Hut Lemon Blueberry Tart Shea Sugar Scrub, and they have multiple different scents. It was really hard to pick which one I wanted. Here is the formula inside. It's got those nice particles, and those look like seeds, so I'm not really sure what that is. Oh, well, if I read the ingredients, I might find out. Oh, they are blueberry seeds. So it is a pretty coarse formula, like they're pretty large particles, and this really exfoliates the crap out of your skin, and this is perfect for after the beach or the pool, and that's what I've been using this for, when you like douse yourself with sunscreen. This is the best thing for getting all the sunscreen and oil off my body. I actually went into the shower and just used a regular body wash, and I got out of the shower and I just felt like still slimy, and my skin was still like sloughing from the sunscreen, so I went back into the shower and I took this and I scrubbed my whole body, and it was great. And it smells amazing. Ooh, don't eat it though. It smells like a lemon shortbread cookie with a little bit of blueberry, but it makes my whole shower smell like a shortbread cookie, so I love that. The last few products are fragrances. I have one body fragrance and then I have home fragrances. Are you surprised? So the first one is the body fragrance, and this is technically two, but I kind of grouped them in one. These are the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue and Light Blue Intense, and I have the mini bottles of them. I talked about this in my fragrances for summer video. I will also link that down below. Go check it out. I like the Intense version better, which is this one. I mean, it is a more concentrated formula, so it's going to be a stronger fragrance. It's going to have a better lasting power than the Eau de Toilette, but I just like this scent better. They do have different notes in them. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but I did talk about that in my video, so if you're interested, go check that out. But this is a great summer fragrance, and that's why I've been wearing it a lot more than I normally do, because it's really light, and like I said, it's that citrus fragrance, so that is definitely summer to me, so I had to include it in here. And then the last two products are home fragrances, in other words, candles. So these have been burning in my house quite a bit. First one is White Caramel Cold Brew. I love the packaging on this. I love the yellow and gold. The notes are cold brew coffee, vanilla sweet cream, warm caramel drizzle with essential oils. To me, it smells like a Starbucks white chocolate mocha. Like, as soon as I smelled it, that's exactly what I thought of. But you get that caramel note in it as well. So it's like a caramel white chocolate mocha. I don't think that's a thing, but if Starbucks had that, then that's what this would smell like. I love the smell of coffee. I don't really like the taste of a coffee, but the scent I really like. Actually, the white chocolate mocha from Starbucks is like the only one I actually drink because it's super flavored and sweet, so of course I'm gonna like that. But this one just smells like a caramel white chocolate mocha, and it's great. It fills my whole house. The throw is great. So that's the first one. And then the second one is Berry Waffle Cone, and I love this packaging as well. I mean, it is summer. I mean, there's literally a beach scene on it, so it's summer. The notes of this are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. On cold, it's not that great, actually. It smells a little bit weird, but once this is burning, oh my god, it smells so good. It literally smells like you walked past an ice cream shop. Like, I just think of Cape Cod and a little outdoor ice cream shop, and you're just walking by and you can smell the freshly baked waffle cones, and then with the berry note to it, it's that sweetness, and it's so good. This is a really nice fragrance for summer, but I still think it's a good one for all year round, so I will be getting more of these. And actually, same thing with the White Caramel Cold Brew. It's a really nice one all year round because, I mean, it's just coffee scented, so that's not really specific to a time of year. That is it. Those are all my products for the month of July. I was able to try quite a few products, which I was excited about. I want to get a few new products, so I'm hoping the month of August ends up being favorites from those purchases. But that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!